Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? Can you believe it's almost August? That is when I normally deadhead all my macrophylla hydrangeas. But today, for the first time, I'm actually going to prune the Merit Supreme. I have not ever pruned those, and probably because I picked most of them up on clearance and I just kind of wanted to let them continue to grow as much as they could. But these on this side are much taller than the ones on this side. So I really want to try and bring these down just a bit in the hopes that next year they can pretty much all be one height. If you happen to hear lawn equipment, it's lawn day for several people on our street, so I apologize for that noise. I'm also going to dry them, or preserve them if you will. I'm going to do half just in water and half in glycerin and water. And we'll meet back in a couple of weeks because I do want to do a project. I'm not sure if I'll have enough to do a wreath or if I'll put a couple hanging baskets either on my door with them. I'm not sure exactly what kind of project we're going to do, but I need to really prune these back. I don't know if you can tell, they are so heavy that they've fallen on top of my begonias and my lamium, and so we're going to prune all these back today, deadhead them, and dry them. What I'm going to want to do, if you can come in a little bit tighter, is make sure that I see buds coming up right here. You see buds on each side right here. So I'm going to go down as far as I can go where I see buds, so I can at least try and get them a little bit more even with this side. Let's see, where's another one? So see here how you can see the buds right here? And even, you can even see a bud coming up down here already. Or at least new growth for a stem. And at this time also, let's see, can I find one that has dead, see right here where there's a dead branch? I'm gonna come in and cut also all the dead branches. Just get them all cleaned up before fall arrives. What I'll do with each stem is kind of cut the edges, the bottom of it just a touch, so it'll be a little bit more exposed right here. I have one pot that's going to be water and glycerin and one pot that's going to be just water. And I'm going to see the difference in the end of a couple of weeks, because they say you want to leave it in for a few weeks, the difference between drying them both ways. I bought some glycerin and I've already measured out my water. It's 1 part glycerin to 2 parts water. And that's what I'm going to keep doing to all these hydrangeas. I still have a boatload more to trim and cut, and I want to do as many as I can possibly. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to go scrounge up a few more pots around my house. I decided on using a shallow reservoir as opposed to the galvanized bucket. Also, just cut up some old chicken wire and squeezed it together like this, stuck it down in the pot. And I think that's what I'm probably gonna do with this galvanized bucket with the glycerin. You probably can tell I have tape that I taped across it. This probably is gonna land up working better. These take about a few weeks. They said leave them in here for a few weeks, and I'm not going to fill it back up with water. Let it soak in as much as it can, and we'll decide what we're going to do with them. I do know that I want to make something decorative, preferably probably something inside my home to hang. I'm not sure. Fingers crossed I can do a wreath. We're going on day 18 of it being over 100 degrees here in Fresno. You will see me before these are all dried out. I think we're going to, for the first time ever, trim 60 feet of our creeping fig. That's going to kind of be exciting. Ever since we've had the creeping fig, we have fed it through the wire and just against each of the vines to make it nice and thick. But it's time to give it a good haircut, and I think that's going to be coming up next. But until then, I hope you guys are having an amazing summer. I can't wait for fall. I think I'm done with the 100-degree weather. I hope you all are having a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.